Okay, class. So today is the last day for Teen Talk. And today we're doing mental and emotional health. Okay, so vamos a hacer una presentación de salud mental y emocional. Emocional, okay? So voy a decir un poco en español en esta presentación. A little bit of Spanish. Okay? So, how are you feeling today? ¿Cómo se sienten ahora? Are you feel worried? You feel shy? Like, oh, I feel happy, angry, you're in love, you're confused. Like, why are we talking about this? Like, what do you feel like today? Huh? What do I feel like today? I'm stressed. Right now, I'm stressed. I need to finish your grades, and I'm gonna finish them tonight. And that's my goal. Finish my grades tonight. So what about you? Do you have a lot of homework? You know? So understanding your emotions is very important. Okay? ¿Cómo se sienten? ¿Se sienten bien? ¿Se sienten mal? Entendiendo sus sentimientos es muy importante. Okay? Okay. Mental health. What is that? ¿Qué es salud mental? It is how well your mind processes, understand information, and experiences. So experiences like maybe past traumas or past good things. That's how your mind, what it does with the memories, with the information. Salud mental es lo que hace tu mente con las memorias, buenas o malas, como hace decisiones, okay? La información. So there is psychological, there is social, psicológico, social. Social is with family, friends, strangers. Social es con los amigos, con la familia, los extraños. How do you act with them? ¿Cómo actúas con ellos? Okay? How do you feel about them? ¿Cómo te sientes? So what about emotional health? Salud emocional. It is how you manage and express your emotions. Okay? How do you manage when you're angry, when you're happy, when you're sad? How do you manage that? What do you do with that? What do you do when you're angry? Emocional es cuando cómo expresas tus emociones, cómo las administras, qué haces con ello, qué haces cuando estás enojada o enojado, ¿no? So, it's very important. Es muy importante todo esto. Let's continue. So you guys are Generation Z. You guys are Generation Z. Generación Z. What is that? ¿Qué es eso? So that means you were born around 2000s and up. So 2000, 2001, 2002. Okay, so you guys are still high school, so you guys are under 18. So maybe you guys are born 2002, 3, 4, around there, maybe. So you grew up with internet. Todos ustedes crecieron con internet. You have short attention span. Instagram, flip, 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 like, flip, 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 like, flip, 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 like. Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. Watch video every day. You're always on your phone. Always on your phone. Siempre estás en el teléfono, siempre. Most of you have a phone. Most of you. And you will live with your parents at an older age. Van a vivir con sus padres más grandes. You start a family later. Y comienza la familia más tarde. Maybe to save money, para ahorrar dinero. Okay. So I'm 30. I still live with my family because I'm trying to save money. But soon. Yo todavía vivo con mis padres, aunque tengo 30. pero porque quiero ahorrar dinero, you know? Razones, reasons. Okay, so people that are aged 12 to 17 have had a major depression episode in the past year. Personas que tienen de 12 a 17 años han tenido un poco de depresión, experimentado depresión el último año, especially with COVID-19, especialmente con COVID-19. So, have you guys felt sad, like worried? ¿Ustedes se han sentido mal, tristes, you know? You have more anxiety and depression. So, ¿ustedes tienen más ansiedad y depresión? Do you? Look at the timeline. Look at the timeline. This timeline. So look, phones are very new. 2000s are big brick phones. They're Nokias, they're little, but still, they're bricks. Look, 2005 was 2006 Facebook, MySpace. You don't know MySpace, but that was my age. 2002. Look at that. Look at that timeline. Look at that. So are you guys more spoiled? Are you? So I saw an article that most of you guys are spoiled. Ustedes son más, les dan más, sus padres les dan más. So most of you have a smartphone. Do you have a smartphone? Do you? ¿Tú tienes un teléfono? Most of you have. La mayoría sí tiene un teléfono. Okay? So I got my first phone when I was 20 years old. Yo agarré mi primer teléfono a los 20. No, like 18, 20, you know. Because they were new. Eran nuevos antes. Okay? So, are you guys spoiled? Or do you have video games? Do you have the PS5, the Xbox, the new one? Do you? ¿Tienen juegos? ¿Tienen más cosas? Okay, so the next one is a video, but we're gonna wait. We're gonna watch that at the end, okay? At the end. Okay. So most of you will have depression and anxiety, okay? Especially Generation Z. Ustedes la mayoría han experimentado depresión y ansiedad. So they both go hand in hand. They're both similar. Depression, when you're sad, when you're tired, you just can't sleep at night. Thoughts of suicide. You lose interest in life. You lose interest in school. You just don't care about grades. Depresión es cuando estás triste, cuando piensas en suicidio, piensas, ya no te importa la escuela. But anxiety is very similar. La ansiedad es muy similar. It's anxiety. You're trembling, you're scared, you're worried. You're always sweating, your heart starts racing all the time. Tu corazón palpita muy rápido. Estás preocupado, nervioso, nerviosa. No? And they're very similar. Look, restlessness, agitation, excessive worry. You always worry. Oh, if I do this, what's going to happen? If I do that, oh no. So, preocupación, mucha preocupación. Look at this chart. How to recognize anxiety. Anxiety, feelings that may be visible or not, and is triggered by negative emotions. So, la ansiedad la puedes ver o no, depende qué tipo de ansiedad tienes. ¿No? Like overthinking, pensando mucho. You don't really see that. You can't see that in somebody. Eso no puedes ver en una persona. Hold on, I'm closing the door. Too much noise. Okay. So how about when you're sweating a lot, when you have to present in front of the class and you're sweating, estás sudando, that's anxiety. Or you're shaking, you're trembling, te tembla el cuerpo. That one you can see. Constant worry, you don't really see that. You can't really see constant worry. No puedes ver cuando te preocupas demasiado. How about insomnia? Can't sleep at night. No puedes dormir la noche. Your eyes start going black. You know? So some anxieties you could see, some you can't. Okay? How about social anxiety? Social anxiety. Ansiedad social. Maybe your friend is really shy. And the truth is they're not shy, they just have social anxiety. They don't like talking to people. They just want to run away. They get nervous. Their heart starts beating so fast. That's social anxiety. So maybe you have that and you're confusing it for being shy. You just don't know what to say. Okay? Okay. So did you guys know anxiety has a science? It has a science. It's inside your brain, the science. So la ansiedad es ciencia. Es explicado por la ciencia. So it is called fight or flight reaction. Pelear o irte. Tu cerebro piensa en eso. So, fight or flight, release of hormones that prepare your body to either, inside your brain, fight, stay and deal with the threat. I'm going to do the presentation. I'm going to do it. Or flight, run away. I can't do this. I'm not going to be able to present. So look, like when you're nervous, when your presentation or speech, imagine you're in front of the class. Oh, I'm so nervous. I don't know what to do, but I have to do it. I have to get that A. Basically, your mind is going crazy, doesn't know what to do. You know? So cuando presentes enfrente de la clase, tienes dos nervios, no, ay, no puedo hacer esto, no puedo, me tengo que ir. O lo tengo que hacer. Voy a agarrar esa A. Lo tengo que hacer. So tu mente está, ¿qué hago? ¿Qué hago? You know? You don't think that. No pienses en eso, pero it's happening. Pero está pasando. Okay? Also negative memories, memorias negativas, past memories, something that happened a long time ago. Like, I don't want to think about this anymore. I just don't. I have to think about it because that's how I get better. I need to find solutions, you know? Signs and symptoms of depression. What you see. So this is what you see. So you just don't care about school anymore. You don't care about that F. You don't care about friends, hobbies, sports. You just don't care. Maybe you gain weight or you lose weight. You know, you get angry fast, maybe sad, start crying, maybe just start screaming at people. That's signs of depression. Okay. So señales de depresión, ya no te importa la escuela, no te importa agarrar esa F, subes de peso o bajas, no te importa tus amigos, te enojas rápido o triste, ¿no? Eso es depresión, that's depression. All right, so when you go to a psychologist, this is what they will call it, emotional disturbance. So this is an actual problem in many of you guys. Este es un problema de todos ustedes, okay? So we've already talked about all of this, but just a little bit more. Ya hablamos de todo esto. So abuse, physical abuse, psychological, like ignoring people, neglect. Maybe your family just, they don't care. They don't care about you. That hurts, you know? How about sexual abuse? Sexual. So we talked about abusive relationships. This could be relationships or your family. Okay. So hablamos de el abuso en el amor, el abuso de tu pareja y hasta de tu familia. Cuando te golpean, te ignoran. Okay. Puede ser un problema. How about your home life? Home life. So for role models, maybe violence. Your older brother or sister are in gangs, drugs, drinking a lot. I don't know. Unhealthy discipline. I grew up with the whip, with us getting whooped a lot. And because of that and other issues, I don't really have a very good bond with my dad. And that's a problem too, you know? Uh, Loss of a loved one, COVID-19, family income. Money makes the world go around, even though you don't want it or not. That's how you eat. That's how you live. That's how you do things. Money. Okay. And it can also be an issue. So decía que el problemas en la casa es te pueden afectar, como si miras drogas, alcoholismo, disciplina mal, como yo crecí con el cinto. COVID-19 te quitó a alguien, hasta el dinero. El dinero es muy importante para poder vivir, para poder comer, you know? But when you get that, you get effects of emotional disturbance. So you stop caring about school, no te importa la escuela. You can't, a hard, you have a hard time with friends. You can't make friends, or you don't want to make friends. Es difícil con tus amigos, hacer amigos. You do weird things, inappropriate behavior. So, acciones raras. Depression, you're always sad, siempre estás triste. Or fear and anxiety, you're always worried, siempre estás preocupada. School life, bullying, self-esteem issues. We're going to talk about that right now a bit more. Peer pressure, how about drugs, sex, relationships, peer pressure. When your friends tell you need to do this, so we won't be your friend. Sexual assault, you know, insensitive to student differences, culture issues. So that's more for me. That's more for teachers. So basically, when other people, other races, we have more Latino and African American in the school, mainly. So there's not a really issue. Maybe, Samoans, don't forget Samoans. And one or two from India, one or two. I've seen them. And maybe, but they fit in because you guys are great. You guys make them fit in. But imagine you guys bully them and they're like, no, they will feel bad, you know? So decía que bullying, ¿cómo se dice en español eso? Cuando peleas con tus estudiantes, le haces burla. Okay. No le hagas burlas a tus amigos o amigas. Okay. Y la cultura puede ser difícil si no encuentras a alguien como tú. Also, this is also a problem. Bullying and okay. So there's problems in school because of differences, but we are all equal regardless of anything, regardless of race, color, or language. If you only talk Spanish, sexual orientation. I see a lot of people that I get make fun of. Okay. This generation should be more okay with it with social media. You should be okay with it. Maybe the next one will be even better. Disabilities. Just because somebody doesn't have a disability doesn't mean nothing. I have a disability, you don't even know it. And look at me. I'm a teacher. Okay? So disability is not going to stop anybody from being succeeding in life. Okay? So decía que todos somos iguales, no importa su color, su raza, cómo hablan, lenguaje, si nomás hablas en español, tu orientación sexual, no importa, deshabilidades, no importa, okay? So just to let you guys know, I have a brain injury disability. So, but look at me. Okay, so it doesn't matter if you have a disability or not. You might have a disability, maybe autism or learner hard to learn. And it doesn't matter what disability you have, you can still succeed in life, okay? Don't let that stop you. And just because you see people in school that have disabilities, don't ignore them, okay? Say hi to them. So no ignoren las personas con disabilidades, por favor. Sugar and self-esteem issues. Okay, this is also an issue for health, as in you don't feel comfortable about yourself. So sugar can give you diabetes. Okay, el azúcar te puede dar diabetes. Okay, so look at this. Sugar is pretty bad for you. So look how much sugar this soda has. Look how much sugar this soda has. 55 grams of sugar. 55 grams. What is 55 grams? So that each 4 is 1 teaspoon. Each 4 is 1 teaspoon. So let's see, 55 divided by 4. Let me pull that up in the calculator. I know you can't see it, but let me just do this really quickly. 55 divided by 4 equals almost 14 teaspoons. 14 teaspoons in this soda. That's a lot of sugar. Sugar is dangerous for you, okay? El azúcar es muy malo para ustedes y chequeen cuánta azúcar tiene. 55 gramos. Cada 4 gramos es una cucharada de azúcar. Y el azúcar es muy malo por ustedes. Okay? I love cheesecake. I love pastries. I love it. But a little bit is fine once in a while, but not too much. Okay? Un poco está bien, pero no todos los días. Okay? Fast food. I love fast food. It's fast, cheap, delicious. Oh, I'm hungry right now. I really want a burger or some pizza right now. But it's bad. Every day is bad. Fries full of salt and grease. Bad. Delicious food, delicious. Oh, I'm getting hungry. But it's bad. Every day is not good, okay? So la comida rápida está muy buena, pero es malo para ustedes todos los días. Okay? Look at this 100% juice. Miren este 100% jugo. Look how much sugar that has. Azúcar. Too much. Way too much. Mucha azúcar. It's natural, but it's bad. Okay? Está natural, pero todavía es malo. Okay? All right, so things can lead, self-esteem and other issues like anxiety and depression can lead to suicide. So, la depresión, ansiedad y cómo te miras, cómo te sientes, puede ir más lejos hasta pensando en suicidio. So, maybe you feel you're just negative signs. Everything, you see everything negative. Oh, it's going to go bad. Nope, no, bad, bad, bad. You see everything bad. You feel alone. Te sientes solo, sola. Uh, your mood starts changing. Maybe you start feeling sad all the time or angry. Como tu, hasta tus emociones se cambian. Te sientes triste, enojado todo el tiempo. Uh, self-harm. Maybe you cut yourself. Not even, you're not even thinking about suicide, but you just cut. Okay? So I grew up in the school and I know many people that used to do that. They didn't think about about killing themselves. Some did, some didn't, but they just wanted to hurt themselves to feel pain. It's something psychological that people do. Okay. So hay personas que se hacen daño, se cortan, no porque quieren hacer suicidio, unas sí y otras no, pero es un problema, nomás quieren sentir dolor. Es algo psicológico. Okay. So that can be suicide warnings. How about drugs, substance, drogas? Okay. And here's the phone number if you're thinking about it, okay? Sí, aquí está el número si piensan ustedes que tienen problemas, okay? So reach out to a family member, friends, or a teacher to get help, okay? Or you can help somebody, okay? If you see your brother, your sisters, your friends, your family, somebody that you think, reach out to them, be their friend, okay? Si ocupan ayuda, hablen con sus padres, con familiares, con amigos, amigas, maestros, maestras. Y si miras a alguien que ocupa ayuda, extiende la mano. Okay? Okay, guys, men, look at the chart. This is the amount of suicides in 2016. So, el número de suicidios en los Estados Unidos, 2016. In the United States. So, Mel, these are men. Why do you think they commit more suicide than females? Look, females way lower. So 2016, 10,000 died in the US. And for how much is it? For 35,000 for guys, for men. Why do you think they commit more suicide? Why do guys commit more suicide? ¿Por qué piensan que los hombres se cometen suicidio más que las mujeres?
Depresión.
Depresión, yes. Depression. But girls have depression too. Pero las mujeres también tienen depresión, ¿verdad? So because they don't get help. Guys don't get help. Los hombres no agarran ayuda. They don't get help. They're like, oh, I need to be a man. I can't tell anybody I feel sad. Yo soy un hombre. No le puedo decir a nadie que me siento mal. No les puedo decir. So falta de comunicación. Lack of communication, you know? So guys, men don't really get help. So if you're a guy and you feel worried, you feel sad, get help, okay? Si tú eres un hombre or a girl o una mujer, agarran ayuda, por favor. No tengan miedo. Don't be scared. So I have depression and anxiety too. And I'm dealing with it. and I got help. And they told me solutions to solve my issues, you know? So yo tengo depresión y ansiedad también. Y, y fui un psicólogo, psychologist, un psicólogo. And yo agarré ayuda. I got help, okay? So don't be afraid, no tengan miedo. What about extreme anger? You got depression, anxiety, but there's people that are always angry all the time. For everything sparks them up, all the time. Hay personas que no nomás es la ansiedad y la depresión, pero el coraje. Se enojan por la nada. Okay? So that's also emotional help. Have you guys seen the movie Inside Out? So they talk about emotions. Okay? So how about explosive disorder involves repeated sudden episodes of impulsive, aggressive, violent behavior, and angry verbal outbursts. So do you guys know somebody like that? They probably have some kind of psychological issue, but they don't get help. Okay? So conocen a alguien que se enojan de la nada, agresión, usan los golpes, gritan y se enojan por la nada. ¿Conocen a alguien así? So a lo mejor tienen algo, pero no quieren llegar a ayuda. Okay? So when you feel angry, sad, happy, you have to express your emotions without blaming others. So expresen sus sentimientos sin culpar a otras personas. Plan ahead. Plan ahead. Oh, I'm going to go in my friend's house. We're going to play sports. We're going to eat. We got my day set, you know? It's going to be a good day. Instead of, let me go to my friend's house. I don't know what we're going to do. I hope we don't get in a fight because of some random issue, you know? So decía que hagan planes adelante. Voy a ir a mi amigo, en la casa de mi amigo, vamos a jugar básquetbol, vamos a comer, día muy bien. Pero si te brincas a la casa de él o ella y no sabes, cosas malas pueden pasar, you know? Little things. Deep breathing. We're going to do that demo right now. Respirar profundo. Notice negative thoughts that trigger you. What are negative thoughts that trigger you? ¿Cuáles son pensamientos o acciones que te hacen brincar, que te ponen en, triste o enojado? Negative thoughts. Let's see. Let me see. I get sad when I think about memories. Okay. Me pongo triste cuando pienso en memorias. You know? So notice them. So I know that they're there. Yo sé que están ahí los pensamientos. So then what? Then what? I can ask for help. Yo puedo agarrar ayuda. You know? And don't forget to take breaks and relax. Okay? No se los olviden agarrar breaks y relajarse. Put a nice movie on. Listen to some good music, your favorite music. Go play some sports. Go on a walk. Vayan una caminata. You know? All right. So I saw this in Instagram and I really liked it. I really like this. So look, I know that's a lot of writing, so I'm gonna try to explain everything. Instead of fighting your inner demons, examine them with curiosity and learn why they are there. Offer them love and understanding each and every time they come to visit. Who are your demons? What are your demons? Maybe your past, your thoughts, your angry emotions, when your depression, your anxiety. Those are your demons, the bad things in your life. It's like they're just lurking in the behind you, like, oh, you're gonna come out today, huh? So you have to understand what is wrong. Think about it. So your demons are what's wrong. Your demons behind you. They're behind you. And you have to understand what's wrong. Explore how it makes you feel physically. Think about your body. How does your body feel when you're angry? Oh, my heart starts shaking. I'm breathing. I'm trembling. Why do I feel like this? My body hurts. And emotionally, oh, I can't stop thinking. Oh, it gets me angry. So explore how it makes, understand, explore how it feels physically, emotionally. Know that it's okay. Whatever you feel is okay. You can be angry, you can be sad. Everybody gets happy, everybody gets angry, depressed. And now you can fix it. Now you can finally fix it. Now that you know what it's wrong. Okay? So decía en español, no luches contra tus demonios. En cambio, aprende por qué están allí. Ofréceles amor y entendimiento para arreglar el problema. Huh. ¿Cuáles son tus demonios? ¿Cuáles son los que están atrás de ti? Tus problemas, tu ansiedad, tu tristeza, tus enojos. Siempre están atrás de ti. Quieren salir. ¿Ok? Pero les tienes que entender tus problemas. Entiéndelos. ¿Qué está mal? ¿Por qué? ¿Ok? Explora cómo te hace sentir físicamente. Me siento, temblo cuando me enojo, me palpita el corazón, empiezo a sudar, no sé qué hacer emocionalmente. No dejo de pensar en estas cosas, ah, me enojo, estoy triste, pero tienes que saber que todo está bien. Todos los enojamos, todos los sentimos tristes, todos lloramos, todos sentimos, ¿ok? Y ahora que sabes, ahora lo puedes arreglar. Entiéndelo, explóralo. Sabes que está bien y ahora arréglalo. So, just to remind you guys, understand your problems, explore them. Know that it's okay. Now you can fix it. Okay? Now you can fix them. All right. So, self-care bingo. So, this was part of your homework. What is self-care bingo? So, did you guys, most of you did it. Thank you guys for those that did it. And if you didn't, here's the chance for you to know what it is. So it is, how do you take care of yourself? How do you feel alive? How do you feel good inside? How do you keep going every day? You know? So you took a shower, you woke up, you ate, you slept good 7, 8 hours. You had fun today. I got things done. I went to school and I did my homework. I got an A. Yeah. I asked for help, you know? So why is that important? Because like I said, it keeps you alive. It keeps going. You keep going in life. Yeah. And that's how it helps you. Okay. So you can just keep going in life. Just keep marching. Don't ever give up in life. Even if your life is bad, even if you have anxiety and depression, it doesn't matter. Nothing matters. Well, it does
Mr.
matter.
Pierron.
¿Qué pasó?
I just got in. Well, I was in earlier, but I just got in because I was actually at school.
Oh, okay. Uh, I'm recording this, so if you want to take a look at it or take a look at the PowerPoint later, okay?
All right, for sure. Thank you.
All right. All right. But today it's about emotional and mental health, your anxiety, depression. Okay. And I know I've shown you this a lot. Breathing. Respirar profundo. Couple times. I feel, and I feel it. You feel it. You feel your brain. You feel like a little dizzy. You feel good inside when you do that. Drink water. Don't forget to drink water. And catch some sun. The sun is good for you. The sun is really good for you. If you have pets, they like to sit in the sun. Why do you think they like to sit in the sun? My cats, my dogs love to be in the sun, just for a little bit in the mornings. Because the sun is energy. You need the sun. A little bit is fine. Too much is bad. You can get cancer with too much sun. Okay. So, no expliqué esto en español. Hacemos estas cosas para sentirlos mejor en la vida. Okay. Los ayuda a empujar más. Okay. Cosas normales. Okay. Y no se les olvide respirar profundo. Te hacen sentir mejor. Toma agua. El agua es muy importante. Agarra sol. El sol es energía. ¿Ok? Un poquito de sol es bueno. Mucho es malo. ¿Ok? And things to just remember. Just today. Get some fresh air. Go outside. Stretch your body out. Feels good. Stretch. You know. Drink water. Listen to your favorite song. I don't feel good today. I'm gonna put my favorite song on. Some happy music. Listen, deep breaths. I said that. Make a mental gratitude list. Mental. Okay. I have a good home. Look, here are some great gratitudes. A roof over my head, friends and family, food and water, internet access, my health, warm home, music. Okay, so let me do some mental health. Let me see. Mental health. I got a good job. I got a family. I got a good place to live. My pets are fed. They're good. They're happy. My pets. I love my pets. You know, just think of the good things. Think. Look for the things around you that are your favorite color. Let me see. I like, I like a little bit of a lot of colors. I like blue. I like green. I like black. I like white. And, things I like. Eh, I'm an artist, so I like colors. I wear a lot of black and dark blues, but I like color. Compliment yourself. Oh, damn, I look good today. Look at yourself in the mirror. Yeah, I'm growing muscle. Yeah, look at my hair. It looks really good. Just joking with you. No, I do that. I do that. So decía que agarra aire, estira tu cuerpo, toma agua, escucha música saludable que te hace sentir mejor. Respira, ah, di en tu mente por qué estás agradecido. Yo estoy agradecido por un buen trabajo, tengo casa, familia, ah, mis mascotas están bien en la casa, les di de comer, you know. Ah, ¿Cuáles cosas que son tu favorito color? A mí me gustan los colores. Oh, eso, eso está bien, mira a tu alrededor, mira los colores, Compliment, dite, mírate en el espejo. Di cómo te miras, me miro bien. Estoy vestido bien. You know. So I'm gonna show you guys the video that I skipped, and after that I'll do attendance, okay? So let me post the video. Hold on. I should have had just clicking it. Okay, am I sharing the new screen? No.
Colors can be sketched, tie-dyed, or even stretched. Whether you prefer hot pinks or cool blue.
This video was made possible by Wix. If you are ready to create a website, head over to Generation Z. Though these two groups sit.
Okay, so this video is basically comparing Millennials, which is me, and Generation Z, which is you. So you guys are born after 2000s, okay? Nacieron después de los 2000, el año 2000 después, okay? But I want you to notice about you. So Facebook is for old people, bro. You should really try Instagram already. So you guys care more about Instagram. Some of you care about Facebook. Yeah, I'm the same. I prefer Instagram than Facebook too. Yo prefiero el Instagram que el Facebook. Okay.
Side by side on the generation ladder, the expansion of the internet and the leaps that have been made with the digital revolution has seen them exposed to a host of different experiences. Add
So you guys have more technology.
to that the influence of parents from different generations.
Look at this cartoon. Can you eat what's so important right now that you can't wait? So are you guys on the phone while you're eating? I am too. So I'm a little bit like you guys too. So some of us millennials are a little bit like you too. But you guys are to the extreme.
And we have plenty of scope for differences in attitude and behavior. We've reviewed what researchers have said, so we can bring you our list of 10 ways these generations compare and differ. Let's take a look. Number 1. Attention span. Generation Z processes information faster than any other generation, including millennials. They live in a high-tech world of constant updates, and having grown up with access to apps such as Vine and Snapchat, their attention span is likely to be lower than that of millennials.
So your attention span, you're on your phone, swipe, Snapchat, the video, TikTok, little tiny videos, TikToks, or Facebook, Instagram, you know, click, like. Siempre están en el teléfono, dándole así, viendo videos.
A study showed that while only 4% of millennials and older generations believe 13 is an okay age for owning a smartphone, as high as 18% of Generation Z members think it is an okay age. Number 2. Multitasking. A short attention span is not always a drawback, and what Generation Z lack in focus, they make up for in their multitasking capabilities.
So are you guys multitaskers? So basically when you do a lot of things at once. You have the TV on, you're doing your homework, you're eating at the same time. I'm a little bit like that too, but are you guys like that too?
Generation Z can work on a school assignment on their computer and do research on their tablet, all while taking notes. And in the evening, they will often sit in front of the TV watching a movie, at the same time chatting with a friend on Facebook from their phone or laptop. It's head-spinning stuff. Number 3. Independent versus collaborative. 71% of Generation Z say they live by the phrase, if you want it done right, then do it yourself. Generation Z tend to be more competitive and will adopt a do-it-yourself mindset in personal or professional activities. And when it comes to workspaces, 69% of Generation Z rather have their own workspace than share it with others, whereas millennials would opt for a collaborative working environment where they can team up with their colleagues. Number 4. The digital pioneers. 40% of Generation Z say that reliable Wi-Fi is more important than reliable bathrooms. And according to Pew Research, only 14% of US adults had access to the internet in 1995, but by 2014, 87% had access. Millennials saw firsthand how social media revolutionized the way in which we communicate. They were pioneers in the digital age, witnessing the birth of smartphones, instant messaging, and internet searching capability. Generation Z were born into this tech-immersed society and so have a very different perspective. Number 5. Face-to-face or digital chat. All this technology has also had an effect on how these generations differ with communication habits, and 74% of Generation Z say they prefer to communicate face-to-face with colleagues in the workplace. As we just mentioned, millennials pioneered many of the digital communication tools which revolutionized how we do business, but with Generation Z preferring a more personal approach, maybe they are the ideal generation to strike the right balance between online and offline workplace communications. Number 6. Optimistic vision. A 2016 survey conducted by Lincoln Financial Group tells us that Generation Z are far more optimistic than the Millennials. 50% of Generation Z say America is heading in the right direction versus 42% of Millennials. 64% of Gen Z have started researching or talking to others about their financial futures by age 13. And after they've started having those conversations, 95% of those making financial plans feel optimistic about their future in general. Number 7. Convenience over brands. Accenture research tells us that Generation Z love tech-driven, fast shopping experiences like one-hour delivery, activated shopping, and in-store kiosks. Brands are less important, and they'll happily switch retailers who are better at providing these services. And they see shopping as a social experience. They like to consult friends and get opinions on products. They can be unforgiving when leaving reviews for retailers and are also twice as likely to consult YouTube as Millennials before making a purchase. Number 8. Different ways of learning. 75% of Generation Z say there are other ways of getting a good education other than the traditional route of going to college, according to Sparks and Honey research. And
So right here they're saying that, yeah, so you guys are Generation Z, maybe say college is no good. Muchos de ustedes dicen que el colegio no es bueno para ustedes. Maybe debt. But I will teach about how to go to college even if you don't have money, like financial aid later on, okay? Después voy a hablar del colegio y cómo ir a la escuela sin dinero, okay? And to be a teacher, you need to go to college. So some jobs you do need to go to college. Para ser un maestro, tienes que ir al colegio. Así que sí, unos carreras, ocupas ir al colegio para unas carreras, no para todas.
Generation Z has the beauty of hindsight on their side to see how things panned out for their counterparts. Many millennials now have large student debts and have been left questioning whether it was worth it, with 44% of recent college grads employed in jobs that do not require a degree. Number 9. Tolerance. Millennials tend to be more tolerant than Generation Z, as they have generally encountered more situations in life where things have the potential to go wrong. For Generation Z, it's all about getting the job done, and problems for them usually mean it's time to look elsewhere. As an example, if Generation Z experience a technical hitch when making an online purchase, it's unlikely they'll visit that store again, whereas Millennials will be more lenient and likely give the store a second chance. And finally, number 10. Social influencers are today's celebrities. Generation Z are more likely to be browsing YouTube than sitting in a movie theater. 63% of them say they prefer to see real people than celebs in their ads. So it's pretty obvious we've probably got a large percentage of Generation Z viewers here at the infographic show. But whether you're Gen Y or Gen Z, one thing is for sure, you need money. Do you have a job that you hate and want to start a side?
Okay, that's just an ad. So everybody wants to be YouTubers. Everybody wants to be YouTubers. And so when I used to work at elementary school, all the kids wanted to be YouTubers. That's the thing now. Okay, so we are done with today. Does anybody have any questions about mental and emotional health? Anybody?
No.
No? Okay, good. ¿Alguien tiene preguntas? Ok, voy a hacer a tendencia.